Okay, so yeah. Hello guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, yeah. As you can see, we have this place. So I'm thinking about working on this part. So I have a schematic for this build, which is for the redstone factory. But this build is huge. Like huge. It's going to be really big. Then we have like these biomes that we have to complete, which is that side and that side. But this is massive work a lot. Then we have an entrance here. So the entrance is here. But this is as well, it's not as small, but it's not as big as the other builds. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this, and if I have time, I will work on the biome in this side because I want to complete this side before I make this factory. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, yeah, I collected the materials that we need. As you can see, the letters. And yeah, we have to remove some of these fuels. So yeah, we have to remove some of the terraforming, sadly. But it's necessary. Okay, let's start building. Okay, yeah, we finished the build. So this is the entrance of Witchville, but I don't know. I'm still not sure. Like, should I remove this or not? So we have this. Oh, I removed the B. The B for Vendetta. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should leave this banner or not. So yeah, as you can see, I took inspiration of some pics that I found in the internet, and I think the build looks pretty cool. I love the build, but the copper has to oxidize, so I have to wait until this oxidizes completely. Because in my original build, it's all green, well, it's all oxidized. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should leave the banner or not. Yeah, I think I should remove it. It's not my favorite thing. Let's see. Yes. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it gives a nice transition between the bridge and the witch territory. And we also have like this entrance that it looks cool from far away. Let's see, from the airplane. I love this style of build. Like I don't know why I love it so much, because it's not like super modern, but it's also like not super medieval, but it still has like a pretty part of both. And I love the the chimneys. I don't really like the view from here. That's something that I really don't like. But yeah, it still works. Like, it's not bad. Also, I have to remove the torches and put like glow lighting or something. And there's also no interior, as you can see. But we can enter the build. So yeah, we put like these doors here. And as you can see, I tried to remove like the biome that wasn't necessary for the build. I remove some parts there and removes the parts here. Well, so yeah, we can do a lot with this build. But at the moment I don't have planned an interior. Also, I tried to do so I wanted to make like emblem for the Witch Kingdom. So I really didn't know what to do. So I was trying to make like different shapes. And in the end I tried to make like this like small pixel art that saves like the witch. And I think it's pretty good. Like, you can definitely see like the witch. So we have like the white and the big nose and the witch hat. So it's like using as little amount of details as possible. Like let's see. Okay, we can see the witches from here. But let's say a witch here. You can see that the detail works, even though it's super simplistic. And also something different is the color of the belt that they have like in the hat, because as you can see here, the belt is really green. So it has like this green. And we have like the witch, so we have the nose, and everything else. So yeah, I tried to make like a witch emblem, but yeah, I didn't like the green because since this was oxidized, so completely oxidized, like, well, not completely oxidized, I had like a gradient with using weathered and oxidized, then everything was green. So then I decided, hey, it's too many green, so let's do it like yellow. And that's why it looks like this, and I think the emblem works. It is pretty great for the villagers, for the witches, not the villagers. We can check, I can check the how it looks in the creative. So now you can see it in creative, so that's why I didn't want, because if we use like the green, so we have like lime and lime terracotta. So when we have it green, then the problem is that everything is like this greenish color. So the contrast is not enough. So I thought it wasn't worth it. I thought that with using yellow, it would give like a greater contrast. And I think it works. So yeah, I struggled so much doing this shape of like that shield emblem. Also, if you see, like, there's a difference here, which is like the stairs. So basically, in the creative, in the other, I put like stairs like this, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep these stairs. I don't know. I think there's not enough contrast. You can really not notice the stair. Maybe I can change it with other colors. Yeah, dark oak really stands out. Maybe jungle. I usually love like making a big contrast. Yeah, jungle. The problem is that jungle has like dirt, so acacia. I love my contrasty colors. Yeah, maybe we can use the orange. And orange is pretty good, like contrast between this color. But yeah, also this also creates more contrast when it's like this weathered and oxidized compared to the other. Also, you can see that here I tried to make like I didn't make an interior, but I just made like a floor. So there's a floor here, floor here, floor here, a floor here. Also the emblem, I put it like close in here. And yeah, there's like a... So we have a lot of... We can make a lot of rooms. But yeah, I think that with green, it creates a greater contrast. And it looks like more whimsical. But yeah, you can see like here this gradient, this color doesn't really work with this part. But yeah, you can see that some parts are already oxidizing. So there are like 2 blocks here, 1 block here, 1 block here. It's really cool how the copper oxidizes. So yeah, I decided to go this way because I do have oxidized copper, but I wanted to see how it changes color. It would be cool if we made like a time lapse, but I also want to build more here, and this will probably be loaded and start oxidizing. So yeah, let's work on the biome and then we can return. So let's go! Let's go! Okay, yeah. I went a little bit overkill because I just wanted to make like a little bit of progress here so that I could frame the factory so that when we make the build that decorates this, it wouldn't look as bad. Like something like this view. But yeah, I went overkill and I was like, oh, let's finish this. And yeah, we worked a lot. This was a huge project. As you can see, there are parts that still need some work, like this. Like, you can see how this is floating. Not that good, right? And here there are parts that like look like really simple because it's only used as area leaves, as you can see. Area leaves. Even here I ran out of azalea leaves, so then I tried to combine it with flowering azalea. I think that this helps and it doesn't look as bad. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, this was really a massive project. Also, I have my, because I was AFKing, I left it at 14. So yeah, you can see that now we have all this. I love this biome. I think it looks pretty cool. The problem is going to be completing, like, because as you can see, this build is going to be floating, so I'm having issues with that because I already originally thought that I would make like a dock here. So yeah, imagine that the ship goes into this passage and then they unload things, but here is the redstone factory, so the problem. So now I'm thinking like, okay, let's make it so that chips maybe go here and get redstone components. But yeah, that means that here we should have like some chips, and I made like a design for like a way that witches get like redstone materials to sell to other kingdoms. But yeah, it's like it isn't using the water, but I want to use the water, but it's hard, and now I don't know where to put the dock. Well, maybe we can put the dock here. But yeah, it's not that easy. We can also make the dock in this part. Or make the dock here. Is another option. What are these shulkers? Oh, these shulkers are still here for when I built the bridge. But yeah, I think this entrance works pretty well. As you can see, it hasn't oxidized. Like, only one part oxidized. You can see that it's still missing a lot. So there are weathered here. So everything else is like exposed or unoxidized copper. I love this entrance. But yeah, we can see how much azalea leaves were left. And it's just this. So I have to get more azalea leaves. I'm also running out of terracotta, so I have to AFK at the terracotta factory. Which is a problem. But at least we have like all these shulkers. There are 16 shulkers of terracotta that we can dye using these dyes. But yeah, I think this was a nice build. Let's go here. So yeah, I think this was a nice build that was really needed for this area. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.